Welcome to Paraben's E3 platform. This quick training will show you how to use the export function for email duplication. The export options are available with E3 Universal, P2C, NEMX, and EMX. We will also go over what is the deduplication export function for email data, what data is removed, and how to export and import that data. There are 6 formats in which the data processed with E3 can be exported: EMX, EML, MSG, PST, attachments only, and MHT. And as you can see, what can be associated with each export on the table. How do you export and import email data? Well, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and double click on our E3 and get that open and running. We're going to go ahead and close out of this box. I always like to go to case, create a new case. It gives me all the pertinent data that I need to put in there. So we're just going to go ahead and do that real fast. Additional information, that would be your name. It'll autofill for you if you already have that filled out. Click finish. We're going to go ahead and save that to the default location. And now we're going to start to add our evidence. Since we're dealing with email databases, I'm going to go ahead and click on email database. I'm going to go to, this is a Microsoft Outlook database. You also can use this function with network email databases as well. But for this example, we're going to go ahead and just use a PST. And this always slows down. You can do this, the option's up to you. This is just going to load our PST, so then we can export it and then re-import it and show you the difference between this PST and the removal of the deduplicated data PST. The auto exam function has completed, so I'm just going to go ahead and click OK and OK. I'm going to go ahead and show you this PST. And what I like to use is I like to go to the Analysis tab and start counting folder contents. This will give you a great overview of how many messages are within each folder. And we're going to drill down into the inbox, and we want to export all of this. So we just right click, export. For this example, I'm just going to export it into a PST. I am going to just drop it down on my desktop. And then you have export options, filters, duplicated data. This is what we want. I am going to export this to a unique mailbox. The export all messages allows the user to export all messages from the storage. The unique to folder, mailbox, and storage, these options allow you to avoid exporting duplicate messages from a specific folder, an entire mailbox, or an entire mail store. The unique to folder, mailbox, storage options slow down the export process, especially for the unique to storage option. Just as a good heads up, if you don't have a lot of time, you can use different options. We're going to go ahead and let that roll. Down here you can see that we are exporting and it is working. My exporting has been completed. So again, take note of your destination location where it exported this inbox. And then we're going to go to evidence, and we're going to add that evidence back in. Email database, Microsoft Outlook database, okay. And inbox is what we did. So we're going to go ahead and click open. We're going to keep this as inbox. So we have differentiation between the two cases. We're just going to click OK. We're going to start our auto exam. Auto exam has completed, so we're going to click OK, OK, OK. And I'm going to show you the difference between these two. Okay, and we are going to go start counting folders. And now you can see the difference between these two. I have 304 in this, total of 369, and we're going to show you where the differences are. As you can see, there's definitely a difference between the initial inbox and the exported inbox. The total number is 369 emails versus 351 emails. There's a difference of 18 emails that have been removed. They are removed by their hash value, not date stamp hash value. So that's an important thing to know. We'll go ahead and look at Allison's inbox, or folder, I should say. You can see she has 4 in there, and if we go down here, she only has 1. They were removed because they are duplicated within an additional folder or file within here. Work 2, again, remember the meeting, vote for the CEO. Down here, those are also removed by the hash value, not the date stamp. Those are the basics on email export and import and removing duplicated data. Thanks for joining this quick training, and we hope to see you again.